Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Today we have random Judas again, so I'm going to re-random not to Judas. Okay, there we go. Took 3 tries, but we got to Maggie. So let's see where this takes us. Probably take everything, I don't know. XL floor, so I can't walk right into this curse room, unfortunately, and that's like my dream in life. So thanks for shattering that, video game. At least they were crushed early. But we're slow. We have healing for a full heart as an active effect. This is like really bad right now. Spider RNG is trying to kill me. It's almost like that's the intent of the enemy or something. Yeah, so we're normal damage, slow. Heal for a full heart as an active effect. Okay, cool. And that's about it. We have extra health. Cool, good life. Okay, so there is a tinted rock. Perhaps this room will be kind enough to drop me a bomb. And then the tinted rock will be the first tinted rock in history to be the first tinted rock of a run that actually drops a soul heart or 2. Alright, well, with the first condition not met, the second condition can't possibly be met. Found the first of our 2 item rooms. Both will be free on the first XL floor, which is pretty neat. Celtic Cross. Chance when I get hit that I get just under 7 seconds of invincibility, which is, of course, not useful at this point in time as I cannot get hit. But that's okay, because later it will be useful when I actually can get hit. And I do like using being hit for my advantage, so this will likely be something that I can play around. So I'm just finding the other item room because I can. See if I can get a bomb somewhere. Tech point 5 is good stuff. As long as I'm holding shoot, chance that I shoot out a laser. Full damage, and it has a chance that it does some like worm effects on it as well. So we get no bomb so far. Unfortunate life. But I have all sorts of range. Oh, and apparently the rubber cement effect, I guess. Yeah, so this makes me nervous, but it's fine now. I can keep my distance just totally fine here. Alright, now that it's smaller. Alright, 1 damage up and some range up. That's good. Especially since I already have something that's piercing and whatnot. I'm very into this build so far. Got him. Tears up and shot speed up, also good. And then flight and spectral tears. That helps because that lets me get to a chest, a key, something else, maybe. Nah, I think that's it. But then I can go to the curse room. 14 cents, I'll go to the shop too. I want that last cent though now. Still, I can get 2 things in there, it'll be good. I do really like getting Spider Mod, but it looks like that's not happening. So that's unfortunate. And this gives me nothing, probably. If I get a cent from it, I might buy. Nah, okay, it's fine. I know I didn't need to use that, but there's no reason not to, honestly. No, thank you. I actively do not want this. So I will take this, allowing me to hold 2 trinkets, and I will take that, being a soul heart. Now we can leave. That was a pretty small XL floor. Even for floor 1. But we okay. play this one a little carefully. Obviously, it's easy to dodge in here as long as you're able to stay still, but sometimes the other ones are jumping into you. Nothing works. Nothing ever works. So there's never a bomb here in this video game, apparently. We've got another XL floor as well. Okay, I'm glad that tier actually connected. It's kind of essential. Apparently, I'm really just not fast enough, though. So hopefully one of the boss items will be a speed up, or even one of the item room items. That works, too. That's not really worth it. Curse room isn't worth it either yet. Not without a lot more health. It would cost me my last bit of soul heart. Strength is magic mushroom for a room, so that'll be good. If I need damage or if I need extra health. Or healing. That was cooperative of them. No, I was not fast enough to do anything about that. Monstrous Lung. Alright, charge up and fire a bunch of tears. Still get to fire Tech Point 5. 5 is a reroll of the floor. That's actually pretty interesting. Pretty worth. It should take me to the first of the 2 floors as well. So it should be pretty worth. Alright, good. I don't really have to worry too much about killing dudes anymore. It should be pretty easy. Alright, I'll take both. For fun. So, Sister Maggie shoots tears along with me. Dead cat sets me to 1 red heart and gives me 9 respawns at 1 red heart. There's also a guppy piece, which is the more important part. And I took both because I guess I'm taking all the things. Oh, dang it, I got wrecked. Because normally I wouldn't take Sister Maggie since it kind of sucks. Taking up one of your familiar slots and whatnot. Tractor Beam with Monstrous Lung again. Tractor Beam will make my effective range with Monstrous Lung better, because it means that the outliers that travel for longer will have to travel straight. All of my tiers have to stay within the beam. So I can do silly stuff like move them up and down. Like that. And it'll improve my damage output since I won't miss with as many tiers. Okay, I have found both item rooms. 0.5 damage up and some range up. It's good. Alright, almost done. And done. Oh, thank you for the speed up. I needed that. Didn't get a double room. That's okay. So I'm going to go back, reroll the floor. We're still, like, easily on pace for boss rush here. Because normally I want to be finishing this by 12 minutes to make a close-ish boss rush, depending on the build. So we're, 5 minutes ahead of that. That's no problem. Got Caves 1, well, Catacombs 1, but it does indeed take you to the first of 2 floors. Good stuff. So I get 2 extra item rooms. Good stuff. Endless Nameless. It's a chance when I use a card or a pill that it drops a copy of said card or pill. So I can use it again if I want. Dang it, you're too fast for me. You'll notice how much more effective this is shooting up and down. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. Maybe it's a perspective thing somehow, but it's just a strange interaction with Tractor Beam. Where with normal tiers, up and down are just more clearly inside the beam. Whereas side to side, they're like next to it. Let's find the item room. See where we end up with that. Not quite. Haven't seen a tinted rock in a while. Don't want that. When I use my active item, teleports me somewhere at random. Which isn't like, it's not bad. It's just also not most of the time useful. I still have no bombs. This is incredible. This is incredible. And that is Spectral Tears, which I already have. Alright, thank you, friend. We can be friends again now. Crazy video game. But no. Now we're good. Now I will blow this up. As well as some things that could give me a magic mushroom for real. Get those 2 soul hearts and leave. It's the good life. Alright, now we can get his free Devil Room item. That's a good deal. Sadly, I can't shoot diagonally. But that's also, like, not something I can do normally. But I also can't angle my tears, you know? Because they just come right back with me when I go back. So I have Succubus now. Bounces around the room. Inside that black aura, enemies take damage. It's like 1/3 of my damage rounded down or something like that. And if I'm inside it, I gain a 1.5 damage multiplier that does stack with other 1.5 multipliers. So that's pretty neat. That is 1 damage up, 0.2 speed up, and a soul heart. So that's pretty great. It's nice that I can fly and I don't have to worry about running over things. I could just kind of fly wherever I want. Can't stop me. Okay. I have no bombs still. If you're wondering, not a single bomb has dropped so far. The only bomb I've gotten was because of a shop. My read of this map is wrong. That's unfortunate. Finally a bomb drop. Took until Caves 4. Kind of crazy when you think about it. Two spades. Got another one. Awesome. Alright, beggar's more useful. Don't have enough money to check that out. Better be a door at the bottom. There's not. It's rigged. Rigged, I tell you. That's where I came from. Guess I'm going this way then. Plus side, I do a lot of damage. Almost got all of them. But the enemies don't have nearly enough health to actually take all of it and take all tears. Man, suddenly it's raining bombs in Caves 4 here. Technically a more useful item. Gives me invincibility and contact damage for a brief period of time. Every 6 rooms, or however often I want to use it. That's less than 6 rooms. Which is certainly what it'll be. Golden chests are free to open. I probably won't use this item at all. 1 damage up, 10% double room chance increase. Get the transformation that gives me flight. And the and 2 black hearts, that's all. Death's Touch gives me piercing tears, 1.5 damage up, 0.3 tears down, and larger tears, so better for hitting stuff. And that's not interesting, good, or worthwhile item here. But yeah, I've become a destructive force immediately. So now, this could be the top secret room, but I really don't expect it to be, yeah. I don't expect the up top is either. For once, this room is a lot less annoying than normal. That's normally one of my least favorite rooms to fight through entirely. Alright, that won't be anything. I mean, I don't know a use item that I would want to use. Particularly. I don't need them. Use items are just funny jokes at this point. Compass to give me the general direction of all the icon rooms. I guess I'll save my money until next floor. Probably get greed next floor, but what are you gonna do? Alright, we're almost there. Got him. 1 health up, 0.3 damage up. About time for Krampus. Or not. But I guess I'll get full Guppy. Hairball is a flail. It blocks tears, it damages enemies. It gets larger as it damages enemies for the floor. When you leave the floor, or enter a new floor, I guess is a better description. It shrinks back significantly, but not completely necessarily. Guppy gives me flight, so I have like triple flight right now. And whenever I hit with a tear, I spawn a kamikaze fly. It does twice my damage, so you notice how I shot one Monstro's lung and suddenly I had like 8 million flies. That's about right. All it takes is the right boss. Or really a boss at all. Works for me. It's cool when I actually get to hit enemies that are on different sides of the room with the same tiers. Super nifty. Keeper bounces around the room, doing 8 damage to enemies and blocking tiers. Alright, well, that was a tough room. Didn't even have a chance to get hit. Not that I want to, because I'm about to die. I don't really need the paperclip, but I'm just kind of taking it because it's good. Another luck up already. That's very lucky. Alright, there we go. Let's do that. Lucky toe. Chests can have more stuff in them. Should be an actual luck up now as well. Alright, not worth taking that stuff. Just do this. Took my money pretty decently. Sounds good to me. Oh, I remember back in the original when flies would push your bombs. Oh, that was the best. Alright, so I can't afford these things anyway, so I won't. And I mean, I guess. Just for fun, because it should be pretty quick and easy. Dead bird is pretty useless, though. When I get hit, it'll activate. For the rest of the room, it'll track enemies down, doing 2 damage per hit. Not even frequently, with pretty bad AI. Really not an item with much value. Alright, got them both. Okay, and done. No clue how many waves I've already done, honestly. Okay, cool. Sadly, my rocks are breaking. Need to be aware of the fact that I could get blown up by that bomb rock at any moment. But rocks are safe and happy. My friends. It's one of the bosses that I actually have to move for, though, in general. Even in the safest of boss rushes. Ow. Goodbye. That was quick. Wow, I got out before it would even close. Alright then. Got an idea that this way is the wrong way. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Sweet, I needed that soul heart. Unlimited bombs this floor? Less of a big deal. I have like 800 million flies right now. And dang, do they do a lot. I want to know, like, I want a fly tracker. So I can keep track of my fly PB, just how many I've gotten. Alright, virus. Contact poison to enemies. If an enemy dies after being poisoned from it, it has a chance, a decent chance, to drop a black heart. Alright. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that at all. There's Krampus. Gave me a lump of coal, which is good. Increases the size and damage of my tiers based on the distance they've traveled. Good. Okay. Alright. Good. Good. Wow. Just died to the laser alone, pretty much. Alright, I've stacked up altogether too much health, so it's time to waste some. Actually gained some. Works for me. Miraculously didn't waste a key in that. God, that's cool when you can do that. It really is. There are multiple coins there, I suppose. What have we here? Homing tears won't do anything. Guppy's head. Spawns 2 to 4 kamikaze flies, usable every room. I guess I'll take it because it's funny. See if we get a devil room here. If not, I would prefer we don't get a devil room. If we do, I'll probably still take the dice shard. Alright, cool. Incubus shoots my tears, my fire rate, all of that stuff, but can't get range downs. Apparently it also is bound by tractor beam, at least right now. Okay, apparently it's just bound by tractor beam. I didn't think that was the case before. Maybe it's because I picked up tractor beam second in the other time when I thought that didn't happen, but it's bound by tractor beam, clearly. So that makes it really good right now. So yeah, dice shard, d6 and d20. Be good. That's pretty weird. But cool. And it's staying that way. That's pretty wild. So yeah, right now, flies probably like, you know, 8 billion. I increased the population a bit, and now it's shrunk by about 2 billion. Of course, it's the wrong way. It was too promising. Too promising. Short fuse. Ah, so cool. But yeah, I think they do cap. And again, pretty impossible to tell when they get that dense. No! Couldn't quite get it. Got a ton of them back. What do we have now? 4 items that I can reroll. I will reroll all of them. Sad bombs. Shoots my tears plus damage out in all directions. 10 directions. Bloody Lust, when I get hit on the floor, I gain damage for the rest of the floor. And that's great. It's okay, honestly. It's not great, but I'll pretend it's great. It caps at 6 hits. If I hold shoot for 2 seconds, I drop a bomb, butt bomb in particular. And, you know, does the butt bomb thing, dazes all the enemies and whatnot. Got a full clear, by the way. And of course it has my bomb effects. Come on, show me some more, like, chest drops. Just had to ask nicely. Gives me a respawn as Revived Lazarus that'll activate within the same room that I die. So you'll have the stat boost as well as the character change and all that. It's not, like, particularly compelling or anything. Dark Bum picks up red hearts for every 1.5 it picks up. I get a soul heart, black heart, or friendly or enemy spider dropped from it. By the way, I'll take this because it won't do anything. Every 13 kills I get a half heart of recovery. Red heart only. 25 cents. Libra. Attempts to balance my stats, bringing my high stats down to make my low stats higher. So you can see I can shoot a lot more often, and I'm still outputting way too much damage. But since I'm using a charging item with a rather low fire rate, it brings my fire rate down, or up, significantly. At the cost of most likely some damage and probably some other stuff. GB Bug bounces around, and when it comes in contact with an enemy, it applies a random status effect. When it comes in contact with a pickup, it randomly re-rolls it sometimes. See, this is my secret room. No. Speed down gives me a half heart. Well, only fills a half heart out of 2 hearts up. So yeah, I'll totally fight Mega Satan. And I'll probably be fine as well. Top secret room, could you do me a favor and be here or here? No. Why would it do me that favor? That's fine. I don't need health. There. Now I have health. Easy life. Alright. This away. Yeah, that's about right. That was close. Thought you were gonna attack, but you weren't. I knew. What bosses? I don't see any bosses. Don't know what you're talking about. I can't see the tears to dodge them. Oh good, I got that half heart of healing, so I, you know. That was close. Yeah, I got that half heart of healing so I didn't get invincibility, which actually meant I was at risk of dying. Kind of funny. But it's fine. It worked out alright. Although I might have gotten the Lazarus respawn first, so that would have meant I had another heart. Everything would have been okay. Everything would have been fine and nobody would have died. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.